Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to physics class. I am your physics teacher from United Public School, Tandoor. Okay, today we are discussing about this revision now, because maybe in the next week we are converting the FA1, so you have to prepare for that. So this is your revision now. Okay, let's see. First bit is that the answer the following question. Each 2 5 are 10. Each carry in this bit you have 5 question. 5 question is there. Each carry 2 marks. Okay, let's see the first one question. What is that? How can you say that a body is in motion and it is motion? It is a common property. Again, it is a question. What is the question? How can you say the body is in motion? Okay, how can we say that where the body is in motion or at rest? Okay, only motion. If the body change in position, okay, it is a if there is a change in the position, if there is a change in the position or state of the object. Okay, if the here the one pen is there, okay, if the pen continue change its state or position, it is rest, it is from this point, okay, it is at this point. If you apply the sum force, what will happen? It change the position from here to here. Okay, then the body is said to be in motion. Okay, there is a change in position from one point to another point, or state of the object, then the body is said to be in motion. Okay, again question is that, is it common property? Yes. Okay, yes, it is a common property of moving body. Okay, every property has a everyone has a motion property, it is a common property for all. Everyone has a property to move from one point to another point, yes, it is a common property of moving bodies. Example is moving vehicles and running. We are running from one point to another, that's why it is a running also example of. Come to the second one, our average speed and average velocity is same. Okay, the second one question is, our average speed and average velocity is same. Okay, whether the average velocity or speed is same or not, we have to explain. Okay, yes, the average velocity and average speed and average velocity is not same, because average velocity is related to distance, but average velocity is average speed is related to distance, average velocity is related to displacement. Okay, the definition is slight difference now. Okay, the average speed, the distance covered by an object, is in unit time. Okay, I'm taking the example at the time of we are learning lesson, okay, this is displacement and this is distance. Okay, this is distance, it is a point A and it is a point B. The distance covered by an object per unit time. Okay, unit time के लिए जितना distance cover करे उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Distance बोलते हैं. Okay, the distance covered by an object, it is in unit time. Unit time is called average speed. Okay, average speed. It is cover the distance. Okay, it is cover the distance. It is known as average speed. Okay, what is the formula of average speed? Average speed is equals to total distance by time. Okay, total distance by time. Total distance by time taken. It is a formula of average speed. Okay, let's see the average velocity. Average velocity, the displacement of an object per unit time. Displacement of an object. Average velocity nothing but the displacement of an object per unit time. Okay, here to here displacement, shortest distance called displacement. The body covered the displacement per unit time. Okay, some time it take to travel, it is called average velocity. Okay, the displacement by time taken, the average velocity is equals to displacement by time taken. Okay, this is the second question. How can you write the second one question? Is too easy. Okay, no, the average speed and average velocity is same. Question is there? No, it is not the same. It is different. It is related to Average speed related to distance. Average velocity is related to displacement. Let's see. No, average speed and average velocity is not same, because the average velocity, the distance covered by an object in unit time. Average speed is equals to total distance by time taken. Whereas the average velocity is the displacement of an object, per unit time. Okay, the in unit time, per unit time, the same definition is same, as just displacement and distance is different. The average velocity is equals to displacement by time. Okay, speed is related to distance and velocity is related to displacement. Okay, second one question is this one ma. I hope you understand the second one question. Let's see the third one. Okay, let's see the third one ma. Explain acceleration with an example. We have to explain the acceleration with an example. What is meant by acceleration? Let's see. The acceleration is the rate of change of velocity of a body is called acceleration. Okay, what is acceleration? Acceleration is nothing but rate of change of velocity. Okay, the rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. What is the formula? The acceleration is equals to rate of velocity, change of velocity by time. Okay, change of velocity by time. What is change of velocity ma? Here the one point is there, here A is there, here B is there. The initial velocity is u, final velocity is v. Means how many we have to find the change of velocity, means initial. Okay, final velocity minus initial velocity, by time. It is the acceleration formula. Okay, what is v? V is a final velocity. Here the v is final velocity minus initial velocity. This only in the denominator, what it called denominator? Change of velocity. Only denominator call it as change of velocity. When we divide the time, the total will become acceleration. Only denominator become a change of velocity. When we that change of velocity we divide with time, what will happen? This formula become an acceleration. Okay, the rate of change of velocity of a body is called acceleration. This is your formula ma. Acceleration is equals to change of velocity by time, or change in velocity by time, you can say. A is equals to acceleration denoted by A, and the change in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity. Okay, final velocity minus initial velocity by time, the total. It is a change of velocity, and when we change of velocity divide by time, it become acceleration. Okay, here it is a vector quantity, or what we have to with an example now. The speed up of a car. Okay, when the car is going with a constant velocity, suddenly he increase its speed. What will happen? It is change the velocity. Okay, it having the some small velocity, but it applying the he is speeding up the velocity. What will happen? The velocity speeding up of a car, what will happen? It velocity is increases from starting to end. Speed up of a car, it is an example of acceleration, because acceleration is change of velocity. Let's move on the fourth one. What is that? Define momentum and its units. Okay, momentum is defined as a product of mass and velocity of the body. Okay, momentum is nothing but it is defined as a product of mass and velocity. The momentum is equals to mass into velocity. What is meant by product ma? Product is nothing but multiplication. Okay, P is equals to m. Momentum will be denoted by letter P, mass will be denoted by the letter m, velocity can be denoted by the letter v. Okay, momentum is a product of mass into velocity. P is equals to mv. We have to write units number. The SI unit of momentum is kilometer per second square. Okay, kilometer per second square. The kilometer means the mass will be measured in kg. Velocity means meter per second square. What is the velocity formula ma? Velocity formula is displacement by time. Okay, displacement measure in meters and time is second, means that the velocity can be written as meter per second square. Meter per second, meter per second. Okay, meter per second means the total momentum units is kg meter per second. Okay, kg meter per second, this is a unit of momentum. Let's see the fifth one question. What is that? If the two object has the 8 kg and 25 kg, okay, two object having the mass 8 kg and 25 kg, which one has a more inertia? In the inertia topic, what we learn? If the mass is more, inertia is more. When the mass is less, inertia also less. Okay, what is inertia? Inertia is nothing but laziness. Okay, laziness of the object. Okay, if you have the more mass, what will happen? It have, if we apply the more amount of force to move from one point to another point. As the inertia is a property of matter that depend on the masses. Okay, inertia always depend on the mass. Okay, mass of the object. The object of 25 kg has more inertia because the more inertia, because more mass, more inertia. Then the object of 18 kg, 25 kg से 80 25 kg के हैं, more inertia है. Okay, it is having the more inertia than 88 kg. This is the answer you have to write. Okay, this we are completing the first bit. Okay, today we are completing the first bit. On the next class we are discussing about the second bit. Just you have to write the revision in your notes and submit in the group. Okay, thank you. Today's class is completed. Thank you.